Hey guys, I'm Captain Carver here with another video. In today's video, we're going to be kind of going over Rent a Girlfriend, which recently got an anime adaptation. But if you know me, I'd much rather read the manga than watch the anime. And now that I'm caught up with the manga, I think I'll share my thoughts for the series right now. So I guess let's get right to it. Just a quick note that there will be tons of spoilers for the manga and all 149 chapters that I've read. So, if you don't want to get spoiled for the anime, just maybe don't watch this video. So first things first, I really like how the characters are written and affect the story. I like how Ruka is a complete wild card that often changes the story on a whim due to her actions, or how simply vile and poisonous Mommy can be with her passive-aggressive nature to every other character. It's really fun to read. And speaking of girls like Mommy or Ruka, this series has a lot of girls that could be contender for best girl. Now if you're going to ask me who's best girl, I'm going to say Ruka. And if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I love drawing and talking about her constantly. And even though she has her flaws, such as being selfish or rude, she simply makes the story more fun for me. And I feel like without her, it wouldn't be nearly as entertaining. But if I had to rank all the girls, I think Ruka would be first. Then it's Sumi, then Yamori, then Chizuru, and then finally Mami, although I still really enjoy her character, and we'll get back to her. But going back to the series, I find that it has a really realistic start, starting with just a guy getting dumped, and he kind of gets depressed for a bit. And then this series kind of develops with this whole web of relationships, all starting with him getting dumped to him buying a rental girlfriend, and just keeps on going. But I like that even though he messed up so many times and that he has so many mistakes, he keeps on going. Although you can't say he keeps on going for a girl. It's a pretty simp move. And speaking of the simp in question, Kazuya, the main character, he kind of sucks, man. But I feel as if that's completely intentional, as even though he's a complete beta, as said by me in a video title, he still has some balls, and you see him slowly grow throughout the story. However, his growth is slow and steady. You should not go into this series thinking he's going to grow really fast, because that is not what happens. Another thing I would take note in this manga is that the art is pretty good. I find it very comedic with the facial expressions they often tend to go for, all of them with Ruka, but also the pretty dark and serious facial expressions, say with Mami or with Chizuru. And speaking of Mami, although I see a lot of people hating on her, I find her really fun to read because she's just written for you to hate, and I love that type of character. And although she hasn't been seen since being put in the grave by Ruka, I think she'll come back with a bang one day in the manga, which I will be keeping up with because I'm excited for her return. But going back to the art, overall it's really solid, and I think the best piece of art that this series has to offer is Volume 10's cover with Mami. It simply looks phenomenal, and I cannot wait to own a copy of it one day. Another thing that's pretty solid with this manga is the characters, as I feel all of them contribute to the story in a meaningful way. And all of them except for Sumi, who I feel like just hasn't had enough screen time yet, have had a lot of good moments that really impact the series, and I'm really excited for what they're going to keep on doing. And don't worry if anyone likes Sumi, I'm sure she'll get her time to shine in a while. Just give her time. She's shy, okay? The manga can also be kind of emotional. Probably the part that hurt me the most was when Chizuru's mother died, and it's kind of heartbreaking to see all the build-up for her death in the previous chapters. But man, is it fun to read with all these fun characters that you love. Overall, Rent a Girlfriend is very enjoyable, with funny characters, good art, and a fun story that progresses through pretty well. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, I wanted to make this video on Rent a Girlfriend because I read all 15 or 16 volumes in a day or something. It was really fun. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video, which might be an anime profile on everyone's favorite arch wizard from Konosuba. And peace! See ya.